The Panama Canal looks to boost transit in September as the rainy season comes early. This is from Reuters and it was published on the 30th of July 2024. The Panama Canal expects to increase the number of daily transit slots for the vessels to 36 from its current 34, beginning in September. The canal's deputy administrator said, as rain allow authorities to ease drought-imposed restrictions. Panama experienced its third driest year on record in 2023, lowering the canal's water level and forcing its authorities to limit the number of vessels using the waterway that connects the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans. At times, more than 100 ships lined up and waited up to 21 days to use the canal, which is responsible for about 5% of global shipping. Now it is practically back to normal. We have 34 transits per day, and on August the 5th we will increase that to 35 transits, and in September we will increase it to 36. The early arrival of the rainy season in recent weeks has allowed authorities to increase the number of ships authorized to cross the canal. The canal authorities expect this outlook to boost total revenues by 18% year on year to $5.6 billion during the 24-25 fiscal year, which begins in October. According to a spokesperson, the canal would remain competitive even if projects aiming to connect the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans gain speed in Colombia and Mexico. The transoceanic freight rail line in southern Mexico is among the president's signature economic development projects, while in Colombia the land corridor connecting the oceans has been debated for years. Here we have a very varied market, many segments that a land corridor does not have the flexibility or availability to move as many segments as we do. The canal does seek to strengthen its operational competitiveness, although its priority is to seek new water sources. To this end, the canal authorities plan to build a new reservoir in the next 6 years at a cost of $1.6 billion, which would provide the corridor with enough water to keep operating. I got curious and decided to find out what it costs to use the Panama Canal. And it's not cheap. For a boat under 65 feet long, it costs $1,760 plus a $75 vessel inspection fee. But for the big container ships, it costs over $100,000 for a one-way ticket. That's a lot of money. That's how they're getting their billions of dollars a year. $5.6 billion expected next year. That's a lot of money. But this is nothing compared to the cost of the Suez Canal in Egypt. For the big ships going through there, it's over $500,000 for one way, according to Uncle Google, of course. Just think how much money Egypt is losing every day due to the Houthis. That's a lot of money, that's for sure. $500,000 one-way ticket.